Welcome back. I have got some exciting news. Pocket SSH just got a fresh update, and today I'm gonna show you how to make the most of it. The big highlight for this version, I have added SSH key authentication. This means your connections are not only more secure but also way more efficient to use. I will start with a super quick firmware setup for those who need it. But hey, if you are already powered up and ready to go, just skip this section, save your time. To get started, we are going to use the ESP Web Flasher. It's super straightforward. Just grab the Redis firmware image and we will flash it directly to the device. Now let's get your TDEC ready. To enter boot mode, first connect it to your PC with your USB cable. Then here's the trick. Press and hold the trackball while turning on the power. Once you do that, your TDEC is officially in boot mode. And you are all set to install the new firmware. Easy, right? Now this is connected via serial. The flash address is 0x0 and you should select the file you downloaded earlier. The flash mode is dual I/O. The frequency is 80 MHz and the flash size is 16 MB. After the flash update, if you turn the power off and then on again, you will be able to see the Pip-Boy on your TDEC screen. This is the most important thing in this version, the splash screen. Now let's get into the best part, setting up an SSH key pair. This is the secret to logging in instantly without having to type in password every single time. To make this work, we need two things, a private key and a public key. Things of it like a log and a key. You can easily generate key using SSH keygen. The private key is going to live on your SD card, which the TDEC will read whenever it needs to connect. The public key, on the other hand, gets copied over to my Raspberry Pi. I've got a MicroSD card here that's going to live inside the TDEC. Now, we need to move that private key we just created onto this card. First, create a new folder named SSH_keys. Make sure it's exactly like that. Then simply copy your private key into that folder. One last important step. Once it's copied, you will need to rename the file extension to .pem. This tells the TDEC exactly how to read the key so you can get connected without a hinge. Alright, the card is ready. Let's pop the microSD into the slot and power up the TDEC. Take a look at the screen, right there. You can see that it successfully loaded the rpi_key.pem file. And just like that, our private key is loaded and ready for action. We are all set to connect. Now let's talk about the target. This is my Raspberry Pi 5. I use it for all kinds of testing, and honestly I love this thing. It's currently sitting on my local network with SSH already enabled. We need to register our public key onto the Pi. I have put together a simple one-line script to make this super easy for you. Just swap out the user ID and local IP address with your own details, run it, and you're good to go. And done. That was simple. No issues at all. If anything does go wrong on your end, you will see an error message right there to help you troubleshooting. Now for the moment of truth. Our TDEC is officially ready to access the Pi. After connecting to Wi-Fi, all you have to do is type SSH key, host, port number, user, and key file. Here, the host IP is the local IP address of the Raspberry Pi. Also, the SSH connection port is 22 unless changed. And boom, we are in. This is easily the most important part of the new update. In the tech world, we use SSH keys way more often than passwords because they are faster and more secure. It's definitely the pro way to handle your connections. With a solid SSH connection, the possibilities are pretty much endless. You can jump into your server to check its status or run complex tasks right from the palm of your hand. For today's demo, I'm just using it to toggle my Raspberry Pi camera on and off, but being able to establish an SSH connection this easily opens up so many doors for your own projects. I'm also working hard to make this PocketSSH project compatible with other devices beyond just the TDAC. As soon as those versions are ready, I will be sure to share them with all of you. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next project.